3,
2, 1. Stand by. We are rolling. Stand by 1. Start your shot.
This is Acadiana's News Channel at 6.
Stand by 2. And Q2.
Good evening, everyone, and thanks for choosing Acadiana's News Channel tonight at 6 o'clock. Temperatures are falling so much that...
Stand by top story singer. Stand by package A.
Looking at freezing temperatures.
It happened so fast, and with that cold weather, people will be lighting their fireplaces. As our Stephen Albrecht finds out, taking proper steps before you ignite the flame make all the difference.
We are rolling. He's rolling.
Stephen Como has been in the chimney cleaning business for more than 26 years. And through that time, he has pulled the worst of the worst out of chimneys.
Lady has been
lives in the house for 6 months.
and she tried the Arkin, and she tried pest control. And, one day she just decided she wanted her chimney cleaned.
1 minute to go in the package.
Religion counted 28 gallons of bird droppings and 12 dead ducks.
But waiting through it all, the real danger to the fact is that the chimney isn't properly maintained. Built up soot and ash could make for a deadly situation.
All that soot, very dangerous. It's like jet fuel. The fire gets a hold of that, you're talking about a hot fire.
And with tonight's cold front coming through, the fire department says being prepared could make all the
30 to go in the package.
Used a lot previous years, you want to get them inspected. If you haven't, you want to just maybe look at it to make sure it's
After this, I got a full screen. Then I have a new info singer to another full screen. Somebody full screen.
Chance of something going wrong.
If you burn a good truckload of wood, get it clean after that. That's the rule of thumb. After a good truckload of wood, get it clean. Or you take a chance.
Lesson 10. Semi full screen.
In Lafayette, Stephen Albrecht, KATC, TV3.
Full screen's
Now,
up.
outside of just having your chimney cleaned, the Lafayette Fire Department has a few other
Somebody new info
suggestions.
stinger. You're gonna change the full screen during the stinger.
Good dry wood. Also, dispose of the ashes in approved containers after they are fully cooled off. Also, make sure space heaters are in the areas where they will not start a fire.
And we are rolling. Change it.
Stretch of Highway 14 east of Highway
24-hour forecast open is next. 2 in the weather lab.
Pass along to one lane is open at this time. Troopers tell us they're working to remove a broken utility pole in the roadway and ask them to use detour routes if possible.
And we are rolling. Semi Rob.
Rob's 24 hours.
And Q Rob.
Well, it started off as a typical November day.
Some
with
weather
temperatures
graphics.
in the lower 50s this morning, and as we look at those temperatures,
Weather graphics are up.
nicely this
After weather, I have a
afternoon,
1
into the
center.
Lower 70s, even as the winds increase behind that strong cold front. Now that cold air continues to spill into the region. We've been dropping 4 degrees per hour over the last couple hours, now down to 52, and we'll be in the 40s, eventually the mid-30s later on tonight, and flirting with the freezing mark on northern portions of Acadiana on northward, where we have freeze warnings posted for the first freeze, or at least
I have a return shot on camera 2 before a 1 center. Stand by 2.
Temperature-wise tonight, dropping through the 40s
Wrap him.
into the
Show him a wrap.
50s by
Stand by 2.
morning. Wind chills in the mid-20s tomorrow morning. A breezy and chilly day tomorrow with temperatures topping out only in the middle 50s. 34 the low tonight.
Q2.
Tomorrow night, maybe
Stand by 1 center.
cooler with a better chance of frost. We'll talk more about that and have your true view forecast coming up in just a bit.
Q1. VO and B's next. Stand by B.
And trial for Seth Mondo have been pushed back 2 days.
He's rolling.
Proceedings were supposed to begin
1 center's
today,
next.
but will instead begin Thursday morning. If possible, the trial will begin
About 1.
after that person's hearing. Mondo is accused of shooting and killing 15-year-old Austin Rico and injuring 2 other teenagers.
Q1.
The
VO and A is
police
next.
officer who shot and killed a 15-year-old girl last December may learn tonight if he can keep his job.
He's rolling.
Crowbridge City Council will hold a disciplinary hearing at tonight's meeting to discuss traffic.
3 OTS is next.
Status. Back in July, grand jury cleared Piat of any wrongdoing.
Semi 3.
The death of Darnisha Harris. We're told tonight's hearing has nothing to do with her death.
Q3. Full screen's
Stuntman is
next.
charged for allegedly registering 3 times the legal limit during a sobriety test. Police
What's up?
say they found Frederick Savoy.
You're gonna change this full screen on air?
Hot City Park. When someone tried to help him, they say he drove away. He was found a short time later when he registered at
Stand by.
189 on the breathalyzer.
Change it.
Meantime, an alleged
3
drunk
OTS
driver
next.
is in the Franklin jail for his 5th DWI charge. Police say they found Roger Clemens after receiving a complaint of a man who could barely stand
Stand by 3.
outside of his truck.
Q3.
A man
Full
wanted
screen's next.
in Vermilion Parish on an aggravated rape charge is now behind bars.
Full screen's up. 1 OTS is next.
Friday at
Q1.
An ERAF man is
VO and
taking
B's
a
next.
unique approach in an attempt to nab would-be burglars on his property.
B's rolling.
Charles Root has set up cameras normally used to track deer to
Bite
track
Nays
unwanted
next.
trespassers. After having gas cans and farming equipment taken, Root set up the cameras to try and nab the suspects.
And H rolling.
We get used to coming in.
2 and 2 shots next.
They made it. You figure, well,
Semi 2.
nobody owns it, but everybody owns something.
And Q2.
A group of Lafayette High
You're gonna turn to a
School
one center.
students
Stand
started
by.
a nonprofit organization earlier this year after they realized they had no place to play their music.
Students started forging that back in February in hopes they would build enough
Stand by.
support from the community to play at local festivals and other venues.
Turn to
The
1.
group got that idea to start the
Packaging B's
organization
next.
after the youth stage Festival International last year was canceled. This weekend, a festival of their own, our Team Ashford was there as one group rehearsed for this
Semi B.
weekend's Jeunesse Fest.
And B's rolling.
These high school students aren't sitting behind computers or just playing video games.
Now we're taking action, and with that action, we'd like people to recognize that we do care, and that we have very pure.
1 minute.
After hearing there wouldn't be a youth stage at Festivals International, Kirkland Middleton and his friends created for Jeunesse.
What we did is we just took it upon ourselves to say, you know what, just screw it. We're gonna make our own. If we can't find it, we're gonna make it ourselves.
There are 50 during the day spend their extra time practicing at Tipitina's downtown.
Organization really has filled in all the gaps that I had in my life in order to be the best musician I can be.
30 in the package.
Weatherboards are dead.
Weatherboards are dead.
A lot of musicians maybe have a difficult time expressing themselves, have a difficult time in getting in.
One center will be next.
Different kids
Center up on
at
one.
school, they
Watch
feel
your shot.
outside.
Thank you.
Father says
Thank you.
parents help guide students through professional development as artists.
For a while we weren't taking it seriously. Now that we all
Less than
really
10, stand
means
by.
the world to us.
In Lafayette, Akeem Ashford,
Send by one.
KATC, TV3.
And Q1.
They have organized the
Send by look ahead stinger to a 3 center.
District on Johnston Street from noon until 11 o'clock at night. That show is free, but the students are asking for donations, and all proceeds from that show will go to charity.
And we are rolling.
Good
Send
morning,
by 3
American
center.
Anchor. Good morning,
Q3.
America.
VO and A is
Robert
next.
Roberts.
No VO
New
Super?
Orleans
Gotcha.
recently helping her
Send by A.
sister and bone marrow donor Sally Ann celebrate the publication of a new book.
H rolling.
Tonight at 10 o'clock, my one-on-one conversation with Robin.
Coming up, Stinger, then VO and B is
Her
next.
work as a matchmaker and what you can do to help.
And we are rolling. Hit it. B's rolling.
And still ahead right here at 6 o'clock, country artist is in Acadiana.
Send by camera one.
New album. We'll hear from him at 6:21.
Start your shot.
First up,
You're up.
Rob has a bit of a freeze in his full
Stand by.
forecast. It's up next.
And roll your brake. Good luck, y'all.